So what are you seeing is are ways that companies can differentiate using these questions and virtual?
Well, and the first thing is we need to accept the fact that virtual selling is here to stay. This is not a fad. It has proven out. There's studies that have come out that buyers prefer to buy this way. So what I think you're going to see, pandemic's over, that we're going to be a lot smarter. We're going to say, we increase sales productivity if we virtually sell. So where are the environments where we can be successful selling in a virtual manner versus putting someone in a car or on a plane, right? We lose all that productivity time.
Right.
The other thing that we find is in virtual meetings, I'm sure you find this as well. When you meet in person, there's a lot of chit chat, call it rapport building, right? When you meet in person, you don't have that in a Zoom environment. The expectation is let's go, because I get asked that about salespeople and I said, boy, well, how do you build rapport in a virtual environment? Because they talk about, I come in, I look for something in the office that we can bond around, or I talk about the weather. That's not what people want in this virtual environment. They have a fixed appointment in their calendar. They've given you, let's say 30 minutes. It's let's go. And bonus, if you get it done in 20. Right? If you can give them that extra 10 minutes, which means they get to refresh their coffee and have a bio break, that is an absolute bonus. And that's something that if you look at every step of your sales process, I'm hoping that most organizations have done that and say, okay, how do we effectively handle this step in a virtual environment? So I'll jump to the very end, the proposal stage, right? In in-person environment, we would bring that proposal to them and we'd hand it to them and walk them through it. On a virtual environment, you know what a lot of salespeople do?
Email.
They click send. That's right. They click send and ship it over.
Not our listeners.
Hurts
Not
my
our listeners.
heart.
Our
Good.
listeners
My
know
technical
better.
Breaking my app heart.
Right. So they send it over. And if you didn't already know this, here's what the buyer does. It's a 17-page proposal, and they flip to what page?
Last one.
17, right? Because they want to see the price. And they're going to look at the number. And if they don't love the number, you'll never hear from them again.
Yep.
So what we need to do is schedule a Zoom meeting just like this to walk them through the proposal.